Morning, Agent. And it actually is morning, too. Good timing. Your vitals look good enough. How about you try and sit up for me?
How long?
Well, you missed Santa. Not that there was much to miss. And the following weeks, too.
I've been out for a month?
And change. Yeah, you're damn lucky Dr. O'Neill was there when they fished you out of the water. It'll be a while before you're fully recovered, but better you get back on the horse than lie around here. Besides, we need the bed. They put what they could salvage of your gear in storage. Might want to pick that up first. And then Fei Lao wants to see you over in Ops. It's not over, you know. Not by a long shot. You'll have your hands full.
I hope these spells will pass soon. Okay. Deep breaths.
Did you hear? That first wave agent over in the medical wing just woke up.
Who? The vegetable?
Yeah, and able to walk and talk.
Look who's up and about. How are you feeling, Agent?
A little sore.
Yeah. Candle told me they plucked enough shrapnel out of you to fill a bucket. I'm Agent Fei Lao, Acting Division Commander in Midtown.
What's the situation?
Better than it was, but far from good. First wave agents like you are now a rare breed. Most are either MIA, KIA, or Rogue.
Chief Meyer?
KIA.
Commander Chang?
KIA. I was there.
Damn.
Not long after you were injured, many first wave agents were lost in the Dark Zone. POTUS activated a second wave in early January. We've been fighting to regain control of Manhattan ever since. Our biggest headache was a PMC called the Last Man Battalion. Their leader, Charles Bliss, had a pretty messed up idea of what the future should look like. But we eliminated that threat. When the guards abandoned Rikers Island, the prisoners escaped. They were wreaking havoc on the city. When we took out their leader, LaRae Barrett, they scattered. Not many of them are left in Midtown. The JTF is planning an assault on one of their last strongholds in Clinton. We also had the cleaners to contend with, and their boss, Joe Farrow, the one obsessed with cleaning the city of the virus. Happy to torch anything and anyone standing in their way. We dealt with them too, for the most part. And then, there's the asshole who caused all of this. The variola chimera, better known as the green poison virus, was engineered and released by a deranged professor named Gordon Amherst. He had some sick notion about using natural selection to save humanity. His virus would weed out the weak. Amherst is no longer a threat. He was killed by his own creation. We recovered his research, and Dr. Candle says we're close to developing a vaccine.
You said agents have gone rogue. You mean they betrayed us?
It's not something we like to advertise. The alpha among them is Aaron Keener. He's still at large. In summary, the situation isn't good, but it's not as bad as it was. There are bands of Rikers still around, but it's been a while since we saw any cleaners and whatever remains of the LMB. On a happier note, I'm sure you'll be glad to know that the civvies you got out of Chinatown are alive and well. They're building a settlement here. I'm sure they'd appreciate any assistance you can give them. You might even run into an old friend or two. Things are better, but the streets aren't exactly safe. Before you head out, make sure your kit is fully stocked. Good luck out there, Agent. Dr. Kendall said you might experience some lingering effects of the coma, but she expects you to heal quickly. That's good, because we need you. The city needs you. As for me, I'll be here, trying to keep this operation from running off the rails. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Your attention, please. There will be a screening of a selection of holiday films this evening, beginning at 1900. All civilians are invited to attend.
These silent streets, empty of life. All of the dark days heavy on my mind. Oh, we will weep for the world we leave behind. Who's gonna come to save us all this time? There's a hero waiting out there. There's a hero waiting out there. No, we won't fight this alone. We've been holding on to hope. There's a hero waiting out there. There's a hero waiting out there.
A little to the left. There!
Kevin, look! Hello, Kevin.
You know my name? But... wait. It's you! Get in, Angela. We have an honored guest. Welcome to the Spring Blossom Settlement, Agent. Come. Aunt Angela will be glad to see you.
Well, hello. Welcome, Agent.
Good to see you all made it.
All thanks to you and Agent Kelly.
I understand things have been rough.
It's been a dark winter. After you got us out of Chinatown, we spent a week at a refugee camp at Washington Square.
That place was terrible.
Yes, conditions there were abysmal. When I suggested to Fei-Lao that we build the settlement, she heartily endorsed the plan. So now we're building a new home where everyone is welcome. Spring is coming. Hope has been rekindled.
Looks impressive.
We've had plenty of support from the JTF and the Division. But for the most part, we've built everything ourselves. A lot of skilled people pitched in. Why not have a look around, and then we can talk more afterwards?
Thank you. I will.
Not bad, huh? And we've only been at it for a few weeks.
What do you do for food?
This bridge leads to our rooftop stockpile. And then we got the greenhouses set up beyond that. Moss has gotten all sorts of crops going already.
Moss?
Our handyman. He set up the power grid, the fresh water system, everything. I only wish Aunt Angela cared more about protecting it all.
Yeah, I haven't seen much security.
Exactly. My aunt feels we should convey a welcoming image, diffuse tensions and crap like that. I wanted machine guns by the gate. Those searchlights are it.
Has the city gotten safer?
Not really. Anyway, I need to hook up those searchlights to the grid. Catch you later.
Portable electronic device.
Hey, what do you think?
It's amazing what you've accomplished so quickly.
Quite something, isn't it? We get new arrivals every day. We even got our own school. One of the teachers is an NYU professor. Now he's doing elementary school. The kids love him.
Many orphans?
Too many. Anything we can do to restore a sense of normalcy and stability to their lives. That's why I don't want armed people everywhere. How can we ever hope to rebuild if we just perpetuate the idea that we're living in some post-apocalyptic nightmare? Sorry, no offense. I understand that exceptions have to be made.
None taken. But I gather you and your nephew don't agree on this.
If Kevin had his way, this place would be bristling with guns. I want us to be a beacon of hope, not some nuclear bunker.
Well, you've given me some hope at least.
Glad to hear it. Please continue your tour and I'll meet you by the clinic.
We need to do better. The people are counting on us. Object of interest detected.
I will not allow anti-personnel mines there. Are you insane? What if one of the kids set one off?
We'll teach them to stay away. We don't have enough guards to cover all... Ah, screw it.
I know he means well, but we see things differently. Anyway. This is our clinic. Doc O'Neill runs it, assisted by Kevin's girlfriend, Gabrielle. They're doing an emergency appendectomy inside just now. But you should visit them later.
Of course.
O'Neill told me he heard of a cache of medical supplies not far from here, supposedly untouched. If you want to help, securing that cache could make a big difference to us.
Absolutely. I'll go take a look.
Thank you. Now I need to go smooth things over with Kevin.
New hostile faction detected.
Who the hell are these guys? They make that equipment themselves?
Not gonna try to flank us! Get to safety! Our tech dollars at work! Cover all guys! I'll get Cover all guys, but keep your head down. Try to flank us. Contact! It's covered useless now. Perfect angle, perfect range. Move into new cover. Put some oil gun! Contact! What kind of cover all guys? Now run! This cover's useless now!
Signature pilot unit ready.
Steady now, run! Keep moving, but keep your head down! Covered while they move! Got him lined up just right! Got eyes on a bed! Keep moving! Keep your head down! Oh, spinning it!
Agent, this is Kelly. Welcome back to the world of the living, and well done securing those supplies. How about you join us at the settlement? We can talk shop and reminisce about the good old days.
I hope these spells will pass soon. Okay. Deep breaths.
Object of interest detected. Portable electronic device detected.
There you are. Good to have you back.
Good to be back.
This is Agent Draper. Second wave, and a Texan to boot.
A pleasure.
We heard you had some trouble over by the supplies?
Yeah, not sure who they were. Interesting outfits.
Sounds like you met the latest addition to the deplorables of Manhattan. They call themselves the Freemen. We lack reliable intelligence.
That's over in the stockpile! Attack? Who the hell?
We'll know when the dust settles. Kevin, you secure the perimeter. Angela, you best make sure the civvies are safe.
Of course.
On it!
How about you check the rooftops while me and Draper clear the lower floors?
Deal.
electronic device detected.
Agent, try to locate a guy named Moss, the resident genius handyman. He was last seen near the greenhouse. We're advancing below.
What kind of device is that? Put him down! Got him lined up just right! Cover all guys! Say goodbye, agent! They're trying to flank us! Move it and keep your head down! Son of a bitch! Does anybody have... Our tech scholars at work. Serious! Up the fire! Come here, perfect! We're sitting out! Laying down suppressive fire! Up the fire! Put them down! We're sitting in our ranks! Shove them back! Contact! Keep them covered while they move! Switching out my lined up just right! What kind of device is that? Your time is over. You're a goddamn dinosaur! Trying to flank us! Got eyes on a fan! Keep them covered while they move! Son of a bitch! Laying down suppressive fire! Gotta find some protection! Our tech scholars at work. The world has moved beyond assholes like you!
Get us out of here! Please! Don't leave us in here! Open up!
Thank God! Those freemen locked us up. Heard them talking about selling us later. Thanks for letting us out.
I'm gonna hunker down here. Can't get at him from here. Moving to the side.
Got him lined up just right. Does anybody have a shot? They're trying to flank us. Let's cover you right now. Got eyes on a Fed. Cover all guys. Does anybody have a shot? Got him lined up just right. This cover's useless now. Keep moving, but keep your head down. Our tech scholars at work. On the ball, to the safety. Perfect angle, perfect range. Get behind it. Hitting us from the other side. Covered while range. Hit him now while they're healing. Time to end this shit. Your time is over. You're a goddamn dinosaur. Cover all guys! Gotta find some protection.
Serious trauma detected.
Trying to crawl off and die. They're trying to flank us.
Can't get at him from here. Moving.
Agent deceased.
Time to end this shit. Covered while they move. Got him lined up just right. Solid, Clancy. Keep moving, but keep your head down. Our tech's done a good work.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh shit! They're hitting us from the other side. Hit him now while they're healing. Solid, they're extending our ranks. Found you.
His best, boss! Yeah? Here's from me to him! Eat it, you thieving bastard! They came out of nowhere. Don't know how the hell they got in. I'm Moss. Crap! That's from the transformer room. And we can't leave this place undefended.
You stay. I go.
Agents, this is Moss. I got plenty of delicate equipment in that transformer room. Would appreciate it if you don't shoot it all to pieces. That explosion blew out some of the fuses. They gotta be replaced or we'll lose the generator. Thanks for that, Agent. You just saved this settlement. Can you check the power distribution room next? I still see a lot of red lights here. Those sons of bitches. They wrecked the whole system. They damaged my transformers!
The line of
Get them all!
and you have no say here! Keep covered while I move!
I say we pursue and eliminate them. Teach those bastards a lesson.
Right there! Right there! Move, damn it! Move! Crap.
Wow, wow, wow. Another servant of our repressive government. I'll enjoy killing you.
Got him lined up just right! Back! Does anybody have a gun? It's over. You're a goddamn dinosaur. Cover while I move!
Signature ability ready.
Hey, I'm taking a lot of heat here. I need backup now! And bring my armor! Here we go.
Get perfect range! Get behind him! Blow off the side! Son of a bitch! Push it out with Cliff! Now, while they're healing, cover while they move! Now, perfect range! He's moving! Now attack! Put him down! Put him down! Put him down! Perfect angle, perfect range! Almost down! Moving on your cover! Gotta find some protection!
Agent in need of backup.
Perfect angle, perfect range! Solid contact! The world is moved beyond assholes like you! Does anybody have a shot? This is getting serious!
Signature ability ready.
Kelly here. Looks like you got the last of them. Come back to the settlement when you're ready and we'll debrief.